Hey guys, my name's Drake Booth, and this is just a quick YouTube video of how to tighten your hinge. Now, if you take your insert here, set that off to the side. Won't be doing anything with that. But if you look on your hinge and you notice you got a lot of play in here, and you notice you can move it quite easily. Well, if you take a look in here real closely, you may see that your hinge pin isn't throughout all the barrels, and if you might be able to see here that it's sticking out ever so slightly. Now what you can do is I have a little tool thing here, and a tool with a very, very small end. Now what I do is I have a little socket handle here, and that end that's sticking out, you're just going to want to push that down in there a little bit so that it catches that barrel. And then you're going to want to maybe get some pliers on each end and squeeze it tight. And now, see, I don't have as much play, but I still have some. You can't get rid of all the play. You can't. You get a new Zippo lighter, there's still going to be some play in there. And then after some little final adjusting, making sure it lines up right, then you can put your insert back in here. Close it, open it, and you won't have so much play. If you notice that your hinge, your barrels aren't lined up correctly, you're just going to want to take your pliers and bend them ever so slightly. You want to take out your hinge pin first before you do that, because if that gets bent, then oh hell, that's just the worst. Another thing, if your Zippo seems to pop out so easily and it's not very snug, take a look here, and if this is a little rounded like that, except less exaggerational, if it's, then you'll just want to push down on it here, just. And if you don't have the finger power, again, you'll take your pliers, and if you have a good finish on your Zippo, don't want it ruined, put some cloth around it and just get it out of those ways. And my lid isn't matching up exactly on the sides, so I'm just going to take my pliers again and get that. Oh, that's much better. If you bend this so much, this is going to cave in, and after it bends, it's really, really, really hard and difficult to get it to unbend without a crease, because once it creases, you just can't. You have to get a new casing, because then it just looks bad. After you bend that down in there, you can take your insert, pop it down in there, and it should feel nice and snug. That's just a quick little thing. Only it doesn't take very long, but if you have to readjust your hinge, it can take up to 20 minutes because it's very precise. it's just takes a lot of work. That was my Zippo, how to tighten a hinge and to tighten your body. This is Drake Booth, and I end transmission.